Hello and welcome to another episode of Steve's Hat Picks, where we take a look at the best plays from around the NHL over the past week. I want to start with Seattle because, I'll be frank, I just really like their jerseys. Almost nobody's been able to get through the Edmonton Oilers this season. They've been off to a red-hot start, but here's Jaden Schwartz doing it all by himself.
For Jaden Schwartz, the longtime St. Louis Blue, hits the line through Nurse, a backhander, and he scores! Just what we were talking about, Schwartz needing to get on the board, he does, and this game is tied at 1.
He's just going to pick this one up, and he says, you know what, I'm going to go right down the middle. This is a nice little move. He knocks the stick away of Darnell Nurse. So Nurse tries to play that with the stick. Watch him kind of lift it after he puts the puck through right there. Doesn't allow him to play the puck, and then bang, the quick backhand.
I love this goal, not just because it looks really pretty, but you can see the moment in the neutral zone, like right at the center ice line, where he's like, you know what, I'm just going to do this all myself. And then he does. Jaden Schwartz. That's a hat pick. Up next, we have a hat pick from Andrei Vasilevsky, who is on my fantasy... I feel producer Drew staring at me. He's on the Tampa Bay Lightning.
PK and Dave Andrzejczyk, that takes serious courage to do what he did there twice. Puck is dumped in. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky. Unbelievable. Right off the bat. Puck caromed out in front, and he took it away.
Watch the reactions here from Vasilevsky. The movement. Watch the glove. That puck came off the end wall. He's expecting a shot, but look at that. Just that left hand. He knows he's in trouble as soon as the pass comes across, but look at those legs.
All right, so you've seen the play. Some of you for the first time. Here's me seeing it for the first time. I just want to peel back the curtain. Oh! Yeah. It's that good. This has dang it written all over it. A funny bounce off the end boards and then into a pass. Usually a shot like that, yet, okay, we just got a fortuitous bounce, we're gonna bang it in. Nope, he even gets the extra pass and Vasilevsky still says no. That is a hat pick. Up next, we have a milestone, heck of a number for one lucky Duck. Here's Ryan Getzlaf.
Stretched by Fowler, nice little touch into the middle. It's Terry, score! The streak continues for Troy Terry. Now 8 straight games with points. That's his 5th goal in 6.
And for Ryan Getzlaf, he gets a touch on that puck to Troy Terry. So Getzlaf,
He gets mobbed. Terry came out of the pile and said, hey, forget about me, guys. This is the guy we need to be talking to.
Is a typical Ryan Getzlaf type of pass. There's touch on it. It's just a really smart play. He recognizes Troy Terry streaking through the middle of the ice. All-time points leader in franchise history. Family here to celebrate with him.
First of all, I think even without the milestone, this would have been in hat picks. That is a nice move from Troy Terry. But in the process, Ryan Getzlaf gets a point on that goal, and that point gets him to leapfrog Teemu Selanne for the most points in Anaheim Mighty Ducks / Ducks history with 989. Great moment, great goal. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, everybody told us to put this in the video. From the second it happened, as soon as it was clipped, we were getting sent this. The Detroit Red Wings, they've had a tough few years after a dominant quarter century. Early this season, it looks like they're back, and they're trying their hardest. Here they are blocking 1 billion shots.
From the point, rips it and blocked, and down goes Ernie. He's stunned. Panthers control again. Hronek, nice hit in the corner. Got room, shot, another block. Oh, Ernie, crash test dummy. One-timer, another block. Down goes Fabry, and Fabry again! Shot, save the Duclair! What is happening? Puck's in front, it is loose. To the corner, what crazy action! Shots, block, shot again, and the broken stick! Montour saved the Duclair! That's the craziest sequence I've ever seen!
Does that not rule? Do I have to describe anything you saw at all? They blocked, it was a little less than the billion shots that I said, it was 7 in 30 seconds, but they weren't just blocks. They were cannons to the leg and the ankle. Guys, throwing themselves across the ice, spinning flamingo. Nedeljkovic makes an unbelievable save in the middle of all that. DeKaiser with a key play. The announcer's losing his mind. The building is losing their minds. Hockey's back in Detroit. Well, okay, they call it Hockey Town. Hockey worth watching is back in Detroit. Come on, they were bad for a while, but not anymore. What a sequence. That is a cavalcade of hat picks. Our next hat pick, a little bit less of a full team effort, but more of a dynamic duo. Here is the cheat code that is Jonathan Huberdeau and Aleksander Barkov.
Huberdeau. He's got Barkov. Barkov for the win. Score! Aleksander Barkov makes it 8 in a row for the Florida Panthers. Andrew Brunette 1-0 as an NHL head coach.
Barkov is so smart. Look at the way he finds that soft area there. He gets in behind the defenseman. And what about this finish? Oh, man, that is pretty. Barkov is really, he's a setup guy. So interesting to see him down there getting that hole, finding it.
Well, the Red Wings got the points, at least. That's what that sequence got. Leave a comment in the comment box down below. What's better, the sick sauce from Huberdeau, which is unreal, or the underrated move by Barkov to win the game in overtime because he stick handles so casually that it looks lazy? Like, Barkov does things that make you get up out of your seat, but he does it so effortlessly, it looks like he could do it in his sleep. Florida Panthers are real good this season. That is a hat pick. Speaking of teams that are off to a pretty good start this season, how many of you had the Sabres starting 5-1-1? I wasn't sure if it was the assist or the goal on the last hat pick. This one for the Sabres between Victor Olofsson and Rasmus Asplund, it's the assist.
Stretched ahead, Olofsson. Into the Anaheim zone, goes through the slot, got it over to Asplund, who scored! Boy, Olofsson drew 2 defenders, drew some physical contact, did well to keep possession of the puck, and then it was a tap-in for Rasmus Asplund.
So it's Zegras, and watch them go inside on Zegras. And at that point, when Drysdale can't get that puck away from him, Asplund is wide open, and there's not much that Anthony Stolarz can do about that one.
That pass was so good, Olofsson got the entire Ducks team to forget Asplund existed. Like, even look, besides the fact that 2 defenders are on him, Stolarz isn't even in the net. But as great as this play was, and it looked like it was a really exciting overtime winner, if you look really closely, Rasmus Asplund's toe was in the crease, so it didn't count. Huh? It does count? Well, then why did... it was a long time ago. That's a hat pick. Even when they get a hat pick, I still gotta turn the knife. Whatever, I cheer for the Leafs. Come on. Guys, we both cheer for terrible teams. Actually, the Sabres are above the Leafs in the standings right now, so maybe only one of us does. For our next hat pick, I know not a lot of you were alive for when Bobby Orr was scoring goals in the National Hockey League. Neither was I. But when I tell you to picture a Bobby Orr goal, what do you picture? Exactly, a guy flying through the air. Well, here's Anthony Duclair scoring a Bobby Orr-style goal against the Bruins.
Back, Ekblad quickly out to center, all the way through. Duclair breaks in from the wing. Duclair to the net. He tucks it in. What a goal by Anthony Duclair. 3-1 Panthers in the third.
Huge goal for the Panthers here. The Bruins thought that they had cleared the zone and they had ample time to make their line change. Watch Ekblad. He knows that Duclair is up there. He lays that puck. Good bounce, picks it up, and then cuts right across. There's the speed from Duclair. We've seen it so many times. He'll drive for that net, put himself in a dangerous position.
Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, producer Drew, but I'm pretty sure Anthony Duclair was featured in the first ever Hat Picks video that we did on this YouTube channel. This dude is always in hat picks. I don't know if he's ever going to be your team's leading scorer or have the most goals in the world, but when he scores, it's must-see TV. Or YouTube, internet. One of the weirdest things over the last few years is watching how many teams just go, Anthony Duclair can't play. Only to be followed by the next team he plays for going, well, apparently he can. On the good end of that right now is the Florida Panthers. This guy's unfair. That team is unfair. That's a hat pick. For our next hat pick, a guy on a Canadian team who is actually, you're not going to believe this, on the long list to make Canada's Olympic team. That is a true fact. It's not my opinion. He is on the long list to make Team Canada. Here's Andrew Mangiapane.
Brack didn't see it. It was in his feet. And now the Flames carry in. Here's Mangiapane. Got a shot away. Scores! Can you believe it? Andrew Mangiapane is materializing goals out of thin air somehow, Kelly, and he gets another one to make it 2-0.
I can believe it, yes, Rick. Watching Andrew for a while now, and man, is he on a roll. There's Siegenthaler. That was a bad giveaway in his own zone, and onto the stick of the wrong guy. So Brack couldn't find it. The puck is knocked loose. Now it comes right to Siegenthaler, and he just whiffs on the puck. Comes to Mangiapane. He stays on it. He's stronger than Siegenthaler in that case, and just doesn't give up on the puck. And then when he's in tight, what does he do, Rick? He elevates.
It's teetering on a dang it from the Devils because of the giveaway, but Mangiapane straight up outworks the Devils on this one and buries it. If he keeps scoring goals at this rate, he's definitely going to be eating some bread when he signs his new deal, because Mangiapane means, you get it. Hey! That's quite the goal, and dare I say, that's a hat pick. I'm half Italian. Okay, that's a hat pick. Only one. And last but not least, you didn't think it was going to end the video without this, did you? Steve's Paddle Save Emporium is back. Here's Jake Markstrom.
When it breaks down, then you have a goaltender making some pretty darn good saves, right?
Zucker in, makes a move. Zucker throws it through the top of the crease, got in too deep. There's a shot, turned away, rebound, great save. It might have gone off a stick as Markstrom tried to scramble back. Shot from the line, that whistle's wide. We'll have to see that on replay. I'm not sure if he got a hold of that or somebody else did.
I'm certain that was the paddle of Markstrom's goalie stick.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff. I love that. Where are Paddle Save Emporium shirts? Make them at your house, Drew. Hot off the presses. Oh, dude. What a save. And on top of that, Jason Zucker on this play, that could have been a hat pick goal, but Markstrom decided to ruin it. But he said, don't worry, Steve, I'll make the save with my paddle so you can have that as a hat pick instead. Jacob, thank you. That's a hat pick. For now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a comment in the comment box down below. If there were any hat picks that we missed, click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Paddle Save Emporium shirts now! Size large at my house!